Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts with the most. Slick, Tony, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. Yeah, man. They're listening and watching. Sarah. 6:27 on the clock. The boys are out tonight on a happy Monday.
Happy Monday, everyone.
Happy Monday. My name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony. Gino is away. As you all guessed, yes.
Congratulations.
There were no bets placed, but yes, we have this ongoing thing that Gino makes the most, but he's here like the least. So
Once a week. Once a week.
Once a week. And usually he's here Monday, so we already know that if he's not here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, wala talaga siya.
Is he single?
He's married with 3 kids. Yeah.
Sorry.
So far. We don't know tomorrow, right?
Things could change.
Happily married. 10, no show. No text, no call. So we don't know what's up with her. You know, that's
Tid is feeling under the weather.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not checking our group.
Oh, shoot. You know, I didn't check my phone today. I just left it and just doing my thing. I feel good. Not checking your phone the whole day. It's like
Relieving.
oh yeah.
It's refreshing.
I didn't. I just checked the time this morning, and then I just left my phone in my bag. That's it.
Congrats.
I was like, okay, Monday is for me. I'm on vacation tomorrow, so no one is gonna.
Mess up your vibe.
Yeah. That's it. Once, and I'm good with that.
That's why you seem so zen right now.
It feel different when when you're on the phone and clicking, liking, whatever. Well, I don't like, but surfing,
Scrolling.
it just takes
Doom scroll, yeah.
so much of your energy. But now I'm like, yo, I can work out again. I can work this morning. I can work out again. We have a great show for you guys this evening. We have the girls of Comedy Manila. They have not 1 but 2 shows coming up. But their first shows on March 22nd. So let's actually introduce them. They are a fun bunch. Some are missing from the bill, right? Not everyone is here.
Yes.
Jeannie, thank you so much for stopping by. We also have Alex, Christina, and Margie.
Yep.
Did I get that right? Yeah. Okay. And there's one more, right? Or a few more that aren't here that are supposed to be
On the show.
on the show.
Yes.
Okay, that's
5 more.
Oh, 5? Okay, wow. All right.
So 9 all in all.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, for Women's Month, I thought, you know what? Let's get you guys on and show that, because it's always the couples that are always guesting, and we have to show that there are women. There are stand-up
There
comedians.
has to
that are
be a balance.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So at least people know, okay, it's not just the guys, but the ladies
You guys-
know how to have fun.
Do you guys ever want to do like your own podcast,
We
They
have
like Collected Cool Gals? No.
cool girls, yun yung mga girlfriends, tsaka
Yeah, yeah.
ng
The wife.
couples.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
But no. Medyo shy yung iba. So they're not stand-up comedians kasi. Siguro ako
Okay.
lang.
Okay.
And then I have my own podcast. It's called Lady Bosses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
That's right. Okay.
Bosses with a single S.
Yeah.
Nice. But you guys should. I mean, it could be one of the first. Diba? I mean, like for all women podcasts.
Yeah, we have.
No, I mean for all the comedians, for you ladies. That would be fun.
Yeah. Oo nga.
Collectively.
Collectively, yeah.
Collectively.
And then we could be sponsored by a tampon company.
Oh, there you go. Right.
Yeah.
No, why stop at tampons? Why not the full range? You got deodorant, you got hair.
Glutathione soap.
Yeah.
You get a
Nipple
little
pink.
get a little
Facial.
waxing salon. You get the
Lady Bear.
There's so many products for ladies.
also for you just go to the, let's see, Derma, man, like Dr. Bello. She has everything. She got the Ulthera. She got the tightening of the lady parts. So the re-virginizing.
Oh yeah.
I used to be black, but then I went to Bello.
Oh really? I knew it. I I could sense something was different.
Probably smell it. It's like a rotting flesh kind of smell.
So how long have you guys been, let's go from right to left, Margie. How long have you been doing stand-up?
I've been doing stand-up since 2023.
Okay.
Just a few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what got you? What,
Get closer to
Yeah, okay.
There we is it, I don't even think it's on, right?
Is
Wait.
it on?
I don't think it's
Check,
on.
check.
Let's
Can you
try
try
this
this
one.
one?
Try this.
Okay.
You can share.
Yeah.
Hello, check.
There.
Oh, okay, there I am.
Okay.
Alvin, can you turn on this mic as well?
Okay, so I started 2023. I used to be a journalist.
Wow.
I used to be a journalist for I guess I can say the name.
Yeah, go.
I used to work for Rappler. I was
No
the
way.
lifestyle and entertainment editor.
Okay.
And and then I started doing open mics, and eventually I left Rappler not to do comedy full time,
Okay.
to work in marketing, but to work somewhere where I could like better focus on my comedy as well.
Oh, and then what pushed you to to do the open mics?
Open mics.
Did people always say that you're naturally funny, or
Or was Rappler just so stressful?
that I need to be funny?
2023.
Yeah, yes and yes.
Okay.
I've been told I was funny, but it's mostly I used to also write fiction. So and most of my fiction people say was funny. So
Okay.
I decided to give it a shot. I mean, I don't really do any performance-based stuff, so it was a risk. But
Okay.
I guess I liked it.
All right.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Fast forward to now, and here I am in.
Is the process obviously different writing?
Oh, for
And
sure.
then your stand up is it's got to be shorter.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right.
Much shorter.
Much shorter.
Yeah. So
Okay.
like a short story is like what, like 5,000 words.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can,
And
you-
Because there's no build up. I mean,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
You, gotta
can
get.
do whatever you want,
Yeah.
basically. But jokes are very, very structured.
Okay.
Like the best jokes are the shortest ones. So yeah, so it was a real change in how I thought as a writer. And pair that with being a performer,
Yeah.
like having to handle an audience, that was a challenge in and of itself. So yeah, it took a while.
So you're no longer writing for
for
broadsheets for
No, not anymore.
websites,
Not anymore.
news.
no. So I have a
Wow.
boring corporate job, but at night I'm a stand-up.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's your that fulfills your cup.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
At
It's
night.
it's better now. Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess it must be nerve wracking because you have a 9 to 5, and then the stand up part is like what? How long are you? 3 minutes? 5 minutes?
If it's an open mic, it's like 5 minutes, and if it's in a show, it's just 10 minutes. But all the nervousness and the self-doubt that comes with it takes the hours before. Yeah.
I want to know whether is it harder to make the guys laugh than it is the women for a female. I don't know if you guys notice.
That's
Is
a
it-
good question.
I mean, Filipino humor, yes, but I mean, some guys are
There are some guys that are like mababaw, and you just
Yeah.
give them like some stupid joke and you just laugh.
sure.
But then others like, that's not funny.
Yeah.
I think the fact that most people are used to male stand-up comics, so when people call up the
Yeah.
female comics, you see the men kind of perk up in a good way. Like, oh, this is interesting. It's novel for them.
Okay.
So they pay extra attention to what we say. So they actually tend to laugh pretty loud.
Yeah.
Because they're so. It sounds so bad, but they're kind of amused that there are even women stand-ups to begin
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
So yeah.
okay.
Or maybe he's just trying to get your attention.
Oh, that too. You're so funny. Whatever works. Whatever works. Yeah. Yeah.
Wala pang punchline, tumatawa.
Give her more time! Give her more time!
You guys get tips?
Oh, like money tips? No.
Like
no.
napkin? Inside the napkin may 1,000 pesos.
Oh, that
2,000.
but like you should put up your QR code in the back. Like, okay, here you go, guys, just in case. Boom.
I had a guy after a show here once tell me that he was sitting in the front row waiting with a 100 peso bill because he was going to go on stage and tuck it into my shirt
Oh, wow.
during my
Oh
set.
God.
Okay, just 100?
I got really offended because I was like, sir, what?
What? Just 100?
It's not even enough to buy me a new set.
That's not even like the flag down rate for Grab is 136, I think. 156.
We're in BGC.
Yo, 100.
Don't be cheap, man.
Yeah, exactly.
What's this for gum?
Because I've seen some massive tips for some bands,
Right.
but I haven't seen it yet for a stand-up comedian. So the most I've seen is a I think 32,000. One person. Yeah. I won't say which band, but yeah, they counted it on stage, and I was like, wow.
I think sa corporate
should
shows,
put a
usually sa
basket.
corporate
shows.
may malaki yung tips pag pag nagustuhan ka talaga, they give tips. Pero pag sa normal show, no.
But walang ibang advances, like unwanted advances. That's it.
After the show, I've had guys
after
come
the show?
up to me after the show and say, I don't normally find women to be funny, but you were funny, which is to all the guys out there, that's a terrible pickup line. It only worked once. No, never again.
It only worked once.
Fool me
Even
once.
then, I thought, do I clap? Like, what are you supposed to say if someone says, "Yeah, I don't normally"?
Is he part of Comedy Manila?
He wishes.
You got a joke?
And for you, Christina, what were you doing before? I guess do you have a full-time job? Do you have a 9 to 5?
I'm a writer normally.
Writers talagang
Yeah. No, so I'm like
they're the best, right? When it comes to comedy, because you already know what you're already thinking, so it's just splicing it up.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm a screenwriter, and I'm also number 5 out of 6 kids. So I'm very starved of attention.
Wow, yeah,
So
that's a big
this
family
kind
there.
of, yeah, this is it's a source of a lot of my comedy.
I heard that wrong. I was like, what? She's got 5?
5 out of 6.
Wow.
I am number
You're
5
number
out of
5,
6.
yeah.
I'm baby.
Yeah.
But I think so. I started doing comedy end of 2023, and I think it kind of came out because I was writing a short film about stand-ups, and I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna write about stand-ups, I should learn how to write stand-up.
Yeah.
So I did. And then I started doing it, I used to live in London, so that's where I would perform. And I was like,
The
oh,
accent kasi.
yeah. You know what? But when I did it, I was like, oh,
Sample.
ew, no. But after that, I've been doing it ever since. And when I moved back here, I was like, oh, okay, like it'll be an adjustment, but I'm here now.
But were you surprised that the comedy scene here?
Yeah, I was. It was parang when I left kasi I wasn't really, the scene was still very small, and I wasn't really interested in stand-up comedy. So I felt like back then if you were interested in it talaga, that you had to seek it out.
Yeah.
But the minute I came back here, at this point, I'd maybe done like 6 gigs in my life, and I messaged like Mikey, being like, "I'm a stand-up comedian, and I want to perform with Comedy Manila." And to his credit, he was like, "Okay." But it's so different now, and it's so much more than I expected, and I'm really, really happy with everyone here is so talented, and also everyone here really comes together as a community, and I feel like people all rally behind each other. So
Is it hard to get family members to watch? You're the 5th out of 6, right? So do
my
your siblings?
parents aren't allowed to watch because I think it just makes it a little awkward for them sometimes. They really want to, but I'm like, not today.
What if like secretly they go?
I mean, I wouldn't mind the man, but I think I remember one of my titas showed up to one of because I'm part of a group called Bitches and Stitches Manila. And
Bitches and Stitches?
Bitches and Stitches
Oh,
Manila.
damn.
Yes.
What time does that happen?
What is this group all about? My gosh.
We're our own little comedy group of like femme people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's awesome. And all of these ladies have performed with us. But one of my titas showed up to that show without telling me, and she sat right by the speakers, and she basically spent the entire first half covering her ears. And leaving before I performed, and I was just like, I wish you told me. I wouldn't have sat you right beside it, and it was a little awkward, but other than that, everyone is super supportive. I think also just because my family is also very loud, so they like seeing me be loud and being paid for it sometimes.
Your siblings, have they watched you?
Yeah, they've watched me a few
Okay.
times. Yeah.
Or they're like, okay, this topic. I mean, being in the Philippines, and as you said, it's not every day that you see a female stand up. So talking about sex, talking about drugs, talking about whatever girls do. When there is
Yes,
real
sex,
drugs.
drugs, and other
only
things
things
to do.
Yeah,
Sex and
drugs.
drugs.
Drugs and politics.
Yeah, politics, religion. I mean, it
Yes.
gets really, really. It's different when it comes from a woman. I assume here,
Yes.
because guys always talk about it.
Right.
So when a woman talks about her sex life, and it's kind of like, oh,
Different perspective.
it's a different. It's really different. Even on the radio, when a girl is really out there on radio about her sex life, it's totally different.
It's very, ooh, look at that. Right?
Yeah.
She's liberated.
The DJs are looking at
said
Alex right now, by the way.
Oh, is that you? You have unapologetic when it comes to that.
Yeah, 30.
Is it because you grew up somewhere else, or because you're the only child?
No, I'm the only girl. I have two brothers. I'm right in the middle. But I
So they say the middle child is the smartest, right?
and the most troubled. I
Oh,
think.
oh really?
Yeah,
You don't look trouble. Oh, you're trouble. Oh, she's trouble.
Yeah, give it
Yep, yep.
time.
Okay.
I can confirm.
Very troubled. Yeah, the best ones are. I think.
Okay.
And how about you, Alex? How did you start?
I live in Los Angeles, but I was born here.
Okay.
My mom was the executive producer of Batibot. So,
No way. Batibot?
so I actually grew up on Batibot.
Okay, all right.
Do like the Tinikling with Billy Joe Crawford.
Wow.
Now I'm showing my age.
Yeah.
Scrub that.
Billy Joe.
And then you ended up leaving LA, or you were doing
My
stand up
dad
in
worked
LA?
for the United Nations, so we like moved around.
Okay.
Ended up in LA, and then I got into it at the end.
LA as in Los Angeles
Los
or
Angeles.
Lower Antipolo? Because
I do put off the Antipolo.
yeah. Okay, so
Los Angeles.
and then you stayed there for.
And then I've lived there for about 10. I've lived there for about 10 years, and started comedy at the end of 2018, and then and then was carjacked and kidnapped in 2019 after a show.
Oh, are you serious? Oh, damn.
Every time my mom tells me it's dangerous here in the Philippines, I always go, but where did I get kidnapped again?
Wait. What happened? You gotta rewind.
Hold on. It's like you say, like even smiling.
I'm here now.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd be so traumatized I would never get back on stage, right?
2 weeks after it happened, I was on stage telling a joke about it, and you could hear like my voice shaking because I still was not over it.
Wait, so you were in downtown LA?
It was, I was in Highland Park, and a friend, it was after a show at the Ice House, and I did really well, so I got wasted. And he offered to drive me home, and he was like, I can drop you off, but I just have to stop at the gas station to get cigarettes and Gatorade. I was too drunk to get out of the car, so I was in the front seat like this. And in the 2 minutes he was gone, someone jumped in the front seat and drove away with me in the car.
Oh,
And
dude.
I only opened my eyes because we were going really fast, and my friend had also been drinking. So I was like, why is this fool driving really fast? We're going to get in trouble. And then I opened my eyes and I was like, oh, that's not my friend. I don't know who this person is.
And then you ended up marrying him, or what's the
So you've seen my set.
what's the twist?
I make a joke about that where I'm like, if he had been cute, I would not have like jumped from the car, you know.
Oh, you jumped from the car?
Yeah, because he wouldn't let me out. I tried my best to get him to let me out. I even told him, I'm so drunk right now, I'm not going to remember anything. He asked for money, and I said, oh, my friend has all the money, just take me back. We'll go to the ATM with him, we'll take out all his money, like that. But the guy wouldn't, and so that's when my gut instinct started.
You never thought about maybe tying your hair back and doing that motion of,
I kind of felt like Liam Neeson in Taken, where I was like, this is my time to use the special set of skills that I've honed.
you didn't have stilettos or anything that you can kick him.
No,
and
because he was driving, and I thought, because I thought about it, I was like, if I attack him, he'll probably like
Swerve.
get in an accident. And from what I hear,
I guess you didn't have your
drivers
seatbelt on too, right?
I took it off. I was wearing heels and a skirt, like open-toed heels and a skirt, and because I'm a surfer and I was wasted, I was like, do I bail out of the car like goofy foot or regular foot?
Wow.
And then I remember I was like, I've seen the Flintstones. If I move my feet fast enough, I can. If I hit the ground, it was
No.
really. I just
You gotta roll.
I rolled stalled and
'Cause you're
ended
gonna-
up like a drunk starfish in
Yeah.
the middle of the road. And then I lifted my head up and I was like, I hope he doesn't come back, because if he comes back, I'm running for it. And thankfully he
That's
didn't.
crazy.
It was nuts.
That's
It
crazy.
was nuts. And
And what was your set? What did you talk about?
I talk about how, I wouldn't have.
The mic's okay now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
cool.
great.
I talk about how I wouldn't have jumped. I mean, I wouldn't have jumped from the car if I should have asked him what his zodiac sign was, because in
Yeah.
LA that's a huge thing. To be like,
I think in the Philippines as well.
is it?
Right? It's pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, when's your birthday?
very-
Ano ka pala?
They'll find out like,
Really?
oh,
Yeah,
are
like-
you a dragon? What are you?
Or the Western horoscope.
Yeah.
You're Cancer?
I've never gotten that thing
No?
here, although in LA it's the most hated sign. I have the most hated sign.
Scorpio?
Scorpio. Maybe not
Really?
it is, yeah. Yeah, it's either that or Capricorn, right? Or like
Oh,
Gemini.
shit.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, but we're here now. If you come to the show on Saturday, I'll show you my was it pasa on my ass?
Oh,
It's still there.
Well, come to the show on Saturday.
Wow, that's been there for a while, huh?
2018? Are you sure it's from that or from something else? I think the pasa is
should
from
get that
something else.
checked.
Yeah.
That could be dangerous.
Again, the rotting flesh smell.
You know you get that in other ways too, right?
That could be like gangrene.
Like swimming in Boracay with an open wound.
Not a good time. Not a good time.
And Gini, you've been doing stand-up, and obviously you are married.
Not
to-
yet married.
Not yet married, but almost, right? It's been so long. I've known you since 20, maybe even before, maybe 2012, 13, 14, is it?
Yeah, I think so. Pero hindi pa ako nag-stand up that time.
No.
Yeah.
And you just decided that the money was so good.
You're like, I gotta jump.
You saw
jump onto this
GB
one.
was making so much. You're like, let me get in on this.
Tens of pesos.
Right? Tens of-
Tens of pesos.
Pero I started 2013, 14. Tapos, the reason why I started kasi parang I can't talk to GB. Kasi lagi siyang tulala.
He's
Kasi
thinking.
stand-up comedians, constantly writing and writing.
Always.
Tas kapag merong trigger or something, bigla silang natutulala. And
Yeah,
they're thinking
yeah.
of jokes.
Yeah.
So parang, nung naging kami, parang, teka lang, kala ko ba fun to? All jokes. Pero hindi.
They're
He's so
super.
serious.
I think comedians are the most serious.
Yeah.
Because you're always having to think of things to talk about in a very strategic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kasi kung hindi, you're not funny.
Yeah. You won't get paid.
All my comedian friends, medyo seryoso sila eh. They're only fun in public. Kunyari,
Right.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But outside the four walls of outside their home, they're or inside their home,
Yung
or at
comfort
least
zone nila.
comfort zone, ano sila, always cerebral.
Yeah. Exactly. So, parang, hindi ko ito makakausap. So, what I did is, instead of, parang aawayin ko siya, parang,
Nagano
talk
ka?
to me.
Did you lower your cleavage?
Yeah, siguro I tried. Pero hindi na yun.
GB,
Pansinin mo naman ako. Pero yun, hindi talaga siya kumakausap sa akin. Hindi niya ako kinakausap. So, instead of fighting him, I want to understand why. So, I started doing open mics just to understand kung ano yung nangyayari sa kanya. Then, when I did my first open mic, natuwa ako. So, I got addicted. Tapos, after that, dalawa na kaming tulala. So,
So there's no speaking in between. It's just a quiet
everything
house.
is material for you.
yeah. Since noon.
Okay yan, huh? I mean, for you guys, obviously, they've been together. Are you guys single? Are you guys searching, or no right now? Or you don't have to answer if you don't want to.
I'm single.
I'm in a relationship
Okay.
with a battle rapper.
Oh, wow. Flip top?
Yes.
No effing way. Which
Yes.
one?
Apoc the Death Architect.
Oh my God. Wow.
Well,
Hi, BB.
that's a pair.
He's also a lyricist.
Yes.
Also very cerebral.
Very much. I think that's why we get along. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Sayang nga kasi rapper and rappler.
Oh my. ruined that.
It was meant to be.
March 22nd is the big day. There's gonna be what 10 women
Yes.
on the
Yes, 10 women. Pero March 22 sa Brick Wall, pero 4 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Hindi siya gabi, yes, for the titas. Kasi may mga kasama kaming mga mommies. Well, mommy rin naman ako, pero they have babies and all. So they have to be home by night. So kaya ginawa namin 4 p.m.
They have to be
If you want an
responsible.
excuse to start drinking early on Saturday, or if you have a MILF kink,
Oh wow.
MILF Hunters of Manila.
Wow.
Or steal someone's car while Alex is inside it. Yeah.
Yeah, get her drunk early. And then hopefully she falls asleep in
But
the
bring
car.
the Gatorade. So she'll be okay after.
So like you're based here now, or you're going back?
I go back and forth. My whole family is based here. My parents and both my
Oh,
brothers.
okay.
But I
Is it
My
easier?
cancer,
I mean,
you know.
you've seen both sides of
I lo-
U.S. stand-up and then Filipino stand-up.
and I also have my dad's from the UK, so I've performed stand up there
okay,
as well.
so
And
which is harder?
of all the places, I don't know about hard, but of all the places I've ever performed stand up, Manila is hands down my favorite. It's like
They're more critical ba?
No, they're just it's like a thriving, alive scene here. Like people the audience is so game. They're so like they want to laugh, they want to give their attention, they want to give their money, not with tips, but I guess just with tickets.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a very receptive audience. In the States, they're a bit more like pick on. I have a joke I tell in the States that I told at the last show we were at, and I prefaced it by saying, this is a joke that Americans, when I tell they are always are upset by, because like I say, I've always wanted to have children, or as we call them in America now, target practice. And sure enough, at the show at the Annex House, this guy started booing, boo, like that, boo.
He's a
And
white
then
guy, right?
he said, I'm from Los Angeles. And I was like, don't shoot me. But like, I go, you're just proving my point here, man. Like, you're just.
Yeah, that's true.
Is there an etiquette? Like, obviously hecklers get kicked out, right? If you get a warning and then, or paano ba? Paano ba dito?
Usually warning. Like, parang pinapatahimik lang namin kasi the show. But before the show, there's a host. Kasi sabihin niya yung house rules, wag maingay, ganon. Pero syempre, may mga hindi nakikinig. So, maingay pa rin sila.
Those are the drunk ones.
Yeah. So what we usually do, yung mga bouncers, sinasabihan sila na tumahimik. Then Pinoys naman listen. And nahihiya sila kapag sinabihan na sila. Yeah.
It's more of a foreigner thing.
More of a
Well, they feel entitled that they are allowed to, like
Yeah, that's
do
true.
that for
Yeah.
some reason.
Okay, so no foreigners.
I paid my $5.
Put them in the private.
100 pesos.
Here's my 100 pesos in coins.
One centavo.
So I want to ask, obviously, stand-up comedians in general, if you're a male, lapitan mo ang babae. I would think so, right? The funny guy, funny girl. So obviously you're both happily with someone. Alex, Christina, is it the same way? Like obviously being a stand-up female comedian, lapitin ng mga lalaki?
Or do you,
I go both ways.
let's see.
I go both ways.
Oh, you go both ways. Okay, so
So
is
guys
it
and
easy?
girls.
Do you get that here in the Philippines? That
It's hard for me to date here. I think people find me to be intimidating.
Talaga?
Not just my I'm like 5'11". They'd have to.
5'11".
I'm tall, and then my
Okay,
mouth
okay.
is dirty. So.
I think
your
there's a
mouth
lot
is
of good.
wait, your mouth is dirty. What?
I have a very dirty mind. I guess. Dirty mind and a
Sabagay. I mean, like for like Pinoys, they may just find it like a little too much.
Too much, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
I see.
really. I know some dirty.
Okay, then you can introduce me on or tell them to come to
Yes,
Juicy
yes,
Brick Wall on
actually,
Saturday.
yeah.
4 p.m. I think it's just I don't know. I feel like as outspoken women here in the Philippines, sometimes I think people get a little bit intimidated.
Okay.
Like so in general, it makes things like in social aspects. Not that it makes things like impossible, but it does make things a lot harder. Like I find that I mean even just like when I told like my family that I do stand up. My titos were like, "Oh, wait, you're funny." And then they go on about how they watch so much comedy and they know everything. And I'm like, well, yeah, but one of us has gone up on stage and the other hasn't.
You have you have that tito.
My tito said, you're funny pala. And I was just like, I hope so. Depends on the day. But I think, I don't know. I find that especially like I grew up in Alabang, so it's a lot of boys who
South.
are South boys. So I
Yeah.
find that a lot of like, especially boys who grew up in the South are, expect like a certain kind of behavior from girls. And I don't fall into that category at all. So, I've been, learning about myself since being back home. And that's great.
Okay, that's good. That's a good
That's good.
thing.
Yeah, you gotta.
I don't think
know
you should
yourself
dumb
well.
down.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I don't want to.
I wouldn't push it past you that you would want something to excel. You want to find someone that will push you
Yeah.
and inspire you instead
Yeah.
of okay, I'm not gonna be a stand-up comedian and just
Yeah, no, that would suck.
digress from what I do. But there are I'm sure there are guys that love, you know what I mean, girls with a dirty mouth, or at least look at these two.
Being outspoken.
It's just a matter of time. If you're not looking, that's fine. But yeah,
No, I'm definitely looking. Even in my sleep.
Are you looking, Alex? Like
I'm not
on a-
actively looking. I'm
like
not on any
no, I mean,
of the apps.
like, is it like a short term? Is it long term? Is it like 3 hours? Is it like 8 hours? Are we looking like?
Am I like Victoria's Court?
Are you
or am I like,
are you
Or
leasing?
mahal kita. So you gotta pick and choose.
Yeah. Are you leasing or are you just Airbnb-ing it?
I would love to be a homeowner.
In this economy.
Rent to own.
Can you? You're 5'11". Can you date someone that's just 5 feet?
Yes.
Have you ever been out with anyone
I have.
shorter than you?
I've been married before.
Okay.
Yeah.
How tall was he?
this.
There's this thing called divorce in other countries. Have you heard
It's
about
not here. Not here.
No, not allowed.
Oh, so
That's
how tall
bowels.
He was shorter than me.
Okay.
So much so that on our wedding day, oh my god, he's well, whatever.
Yeah.
But I made him wear like elevator lifts. It's what they make Tom Cruise wear. Like it's inside the shoe and it
It's
makes
the
you
insole,
taller.
yeah.
And at the end of the night, I remember him being like, "My legs are killing me."
Oh my god.
Now you know.
This is what women do with.
There were clogs. You made him wear clogs? Oh my gosh.
I'm just picturing him wearing those Dutch clogs. Like,
I know those Dutch clogs. I'm gonna get you, sucker. I saw that movie like way back. Oh my gosh, that's the same ones. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, all right.
I had to get rid
but
of
yeah.
him though. He had the same first name as my dad, so we had to. I thought that was not a good.
So, say my name. Say my name. Say my name. Who's your daddy? Wait.
But you're not on the apps, Christina. Have you ever been on any apps, website?
Yeah, I dated. I used to be on the apps. I've recently just deleted them because
Why?
they're not. It's not great out there.
Okay.
But I used to be on the apps for a while,
Okay.
and I feel like it was
A
a lot
short term?
of it was material. Let's just say that because it was. I don't know. I think especially in London, like when a lot of the comedy focuses that I'd see on like the open mic circuit there would focus on like everyone's on Tinder, right? Because
Yeah.
it's such a, I guess it's, even though a lot of people do it, I guess it's such a universal experience that we're like, dating sucks. And now big tech companies are profiting off of our misery.
Yeah.
I was on them for a little bit, but I think now I'm just
So you're more of, say, if someone's going to introduce you, would you want to be friends first, or is it okay if, say, you starts courting you or something?
yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's just that,
Harana?
yeah, I want like a full harana. I want like.
Do you want the full band?
I want the full band. I want like 8 cows. I want house and lot.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're an English era talaga.
Wow.
Baka na-
Would you go on
Yeah.
that show?
Would you guys go on
Pusuan
that
or
show?
Laruan?
I've only seen like the memes
Clips,
of it.
yeah.
So I'll never say never to anything.
I'll do it if Christina does it with me.
We'll be like, we have to go on a double date. The whole time we're linking hands.
I can see both of you not popping that damn balloon because you got so much shit to say.
You're just waiting. You're like, keep going. We got more material.
Host, let him talk. Let him talk.
Let him cook.
Eventually, the balloon just loses.
And the guy's just the Sergi's sweating.
Yeah. They're like, Mom, tapos na yung shoot.
He passes out. He's like, I have nothing else to say.
But you said that most Filipinos are intimidated by your profession or what you guys do.
I would say guys. I don't
Yeah.
think it's just Filipino. I think guys.
Guys in general.
general.
Even if they're stand-up comedians
Yeah.
sometimes. Not all of them, but yeah.
So how did Margie and Jeannie? How did you guys land your
Land the
respective-
band.
Yeah. What's your skill set? What was it that you
Ako, I watch GB
watched?
shows.
Yeah, you were a fan,
yeah,
right?
I were, groupie. Parang ganun. Hindi naman, parang every show. Kasi,
What day were you? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're like Neo, like you are
Neo
the
got
first
four.
week of the month, and then the second girl gets the second week of the month.
kasi ganito yun, kami lang yung nanonood nun. During their time.
That's right.
At least you're honest.
Oh my God, that's right. We would do that to Among. It would be only you.
Kaya every show, parang, come to our show. Eh di, sige, punta kami. Eh may libreng inom naman after.
That's right.
So,
Di
why
okay.
not?
Basta libre. Sige. Nice. I like that.
And then for you, Margie.
We actually met before I became a stand-up.
Oh,
So since he was a writer and I was a writer, that's where we gelled. And then it was only like siguro a few years ago that I started. So he was very, very supportive. So yeah.
great.
Nice. Now, for you ladies, do you remember the most memorable show you've had? Something that sticks out. It could be like maybe a funny joke that you said, and then the people are just like, okay, they really responded to that one.
Open mic to. 2015 or something. Basta open mic. It's a show na for us during that time.
Oh, 10 years ago.
Yeah. Tapos, sa gitna ng set ko, may nag-happy birthday. So parang surprise siya for the, kasi dumating hindi niya alam kung kailan darating. So I was on stage, tapos bigla, andyan na siya, happy birthday to you. Tapos ako din, so ako yung main na kumakanta na happy birthday.
Oh my gosh.
Tapos after, kasi yung my birthday comedian.
Okay.
So,
Surprise siya.
Oo, surprise siya. So, habang nag-happy birthday kami, sorry siya sa akin. Sorry. Sorry.
No. You killed the momentum.
Yeah.
Give me my money.
So, yun. Ang hirap i-pick up yung...
After that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after that. So, yun.
That's it. You only have 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So I would think that 30 minutes must be nerve-wracking.
Anyone else?
I had one last year at Tito's sa Green Hills.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and Jeannie was on that one as well. And I was headlining, and so I did just an hour, I think just under an hour. And at the end of the set, I had crayons and blank paper, and I handed it out to the audience, and I said, even though I grew up watching Batibot, I had to leave when I was like 7 or 8 years old, so my Tagalog is kulang. So can you guys just please write down Tagalog words that you think I should know?
Okay.
And then they passed it back to me, and I would guess the meaning of words, and it was words like kupal or brocha or jakol. Or like one person wrote weneklek, which I still
I think I was there.
well, those are the essentials.
Those are the words I use every day.
it really expanded my Except at breakfast the next morning, I asked my mom, do you know these words? She still won't speak to me.
They're like, hey, can you make a new episode?
Like brocha
I think my last text had all of those words. I'm not joking.
or supot.
Oh,
My guess was, I was like, don't they give this to you at the supermarket?
Yeah.
It's like the difference between those two were like just the stress is life changing.
Is it life changing?
Or is it like it might be for the person with the
Gino is, so thank goodness he's not here. He's supposed.
Wow.
Yeah. But please invite our viewers and our listeners.
Okay, guys. So we have a show called Her Jokes, Her Stories. Her story, her jokes. Sorry. At Brickwall BGC, March 22, starting 4 p.m. It's a lazy Sunday afternoon show. So we'll have a whole lineup of all female comedians. It's gonna be so fun.
Buy your tickets at comedymanila.ph. So hanapin niyo yung Her Story, Her Jokes.
There you go. It's all there.
cheaper if you buy online.
Yeah.
And how can people follow you on your? Are you guys on social?
Yeah.
Like
Social,
TikTok,
yes.
I'm on IG. I'm at Mad Milk Margie.
Mad Milk,
Yeah.
Margie. Okay.
On Instagram, I am at Inabina, INABEENA, or you can follow me at bitches N Stitches MNL.
On Instagram, you can find me. It's like you're screaming my name, Alex. So it's AHHHLIX. That's 3 H's.
Oo. Ako siguro dahil matanda na ako, Jeannie Lakay lang. Wala na kung ano-ano pa.
No Mad Milk for you.
You're like, this is easy.
And you can find, and please follow our podcast, Lady Bosses, single S. So, yan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. You want to say hi to anyone? You want to greet anyone?
Hi, GB.
If you're my stalker, please don't come to my show.
Do you have stalkers? Really? How do you?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Rap. I guess. Oh, hi, Peanut, my dog.
Oh, there you go.
And also my driver, Ramon, who I forced to listen to this when he dropped me off. Hi, Ramon. Pick me up soon.
Is that your wink, wink, like driver, or is he really?
No.
No.
He's
just gave me
just a driver.
I thought that was code for like, role playing tonight, Alex.
Well, this is what we're doing, Mom.
Boys' night out after dark.
With Mon. With Mon.
I call him. Oh my God. I really hope it's not like in my head. I call him Ramon Serrano. Like Ramon Serrano. Oh my God, damn it. I hope he's not listening.
He's probably listening. All right. Well, we'll see you guys there on March 22nd at the Brickwall BGC.
Thank you.
Thanks, girls.
Thank you.
Boys Night Out on Magic 89.9.
All right, welcome back. 7:21 on the clock. Welcome back to Boys Night Out. And here we go.
We have, wow, she's got a long list of designations.
She got herself a resume.
Aesthetic dermatologist, lifestyle medicine, primary care, and occupational health. And PTRP.
Yeah, physical therapist registered in the Philippines po.
And now, just today, guys, she actually graduated. Masters of Sex? No.
No.
Masters of
Management?
Masters in management, major in hospital administration.
Well, you're not too busy, huh?
Kaya nga po, parang kaya ko pa ba?
we want to introduce Doc Lian Ho.
Yes.
Dr. Lian. That's what they call you?
Yeah,
Dr. L?
Pwede rin po, pero Dr. Lian na lang.
Dr. Lian.
Dr. Lian.
Dr. Lian.
Welcome.
Salamat po for having me.
I normally see her at the clinic. Yeah.
Magkasama po kami.
She's getting her knee and ankle, right?
Knees po.
Knees.
Both knees.
Okay.
Oh,
both knees.
why? What happened?
Well, I had a knee injury po. Umakyat lang ako ng bundok kasi I was not wearing proper shoes. Pag uwi ko, magana siya.
Guess where this bundok was?
Malayo, Fancy Pan po. The roof of Indochina. And I wasn't wearing the proper shoes.
What kind of shoes were you wearing?
Flat lang po na white shoes. Because I was there for a convention. So, hindi po siya meant talaga na mag-hike ako.
Okay. You
You're
decided
not
to hike.
ready.
Ano lang po yon, side trip lang. Yeah. So, pag uwi ko, namamagana siya. So, I needed my best friend, Bethel, which is Sir Toby's
yeah.
PA
Yeah.
also. Sobrang weird.
Yeah, and
And
so
then we met again.
And then so I was like, hey, you should come on the show since She's got 1 million followers, or is it likes on TikTok? You're really popular on TikTok.
Hindi naman po.
And you discuss one thing I want to, obviously it is Women's Month. So one thing that's, I guess, that women go through and having issues with and dealing with is PCOS.
Yes.
It's almost, how many percentage of Filipinas have PCOS?
Sobrang dami po. 1 out of 10. And also, I think, new statistics mentioned na 4.5 million Filipino women ang meron na po nito.
And how do you detect this? How do you know that you have it? Are there different signs?
Oh, yeah.
Or is it one thing and then
You have.
that you have?
Yeah, marami po. Signs and symptoms. Pero meron po tayong tinatawag na criteria to
Okay.
diagnose polycystic ovarian syndrome. I'm sure marami pong magiging interesado dito. Unang-una, irregular periods. Ang dami po nakaka-experience nun. Pangalawa, nagkakaroon po sila ng androgenic symptoms. Pag sinabing androgenic symptoms, parang nagiging male-like. Because in PCOS, tumataas po yung testosterone. Yun po yung male hormones. So yung mga patients na may PCOS, they have a lot of hair. In the face, makikita nyo po meron silang bigote. Sometimes facial hair also. Mabalbon yung kanilang arms and forearms and even yung legs. And the third criteria would be the imaging. So we do ultrasound para po malaman kung meron silang polycystic. So maraming cysts in the ovaries. So yun yung tatlong criteria. If you fulfill 2 out of 3, most likely that's PCOS. Apart from that, androgenic symptoms also, maraming pimples po. Nagkakaroon ng acne. Pero ang pattern ng acne medyo kakaiba.
Okay.
Kasi sa forehead, tapos sa cheeks, and also in the jawline. Yan. So kapag ka nakakapansin po ng mga babae niyan, bakit ang dami kong acne dito sa may jaw, sa cheeks, sa forehead? Yeah, we have to investigate. Lalong-lalo na kung meron pong irregular menses. Yan.
And there's nothing on that on the opposites of the spectrum for men? Wala namang, obviously PCOS is only for women, but I mean, is there anything with our testicles that we can,
Wala po. Actually,
Wala.
kasi, ang ovaries sa babae lang.
Babae
Sa mga lalaki po, iba naman ang inyong common sa inyo. It's the prostate. Binabantayan po natin.
yeah.
Pero sa
Okay.
mga matatanda na po yun eh. Ito po kasing PCOS, reproductive age. Kahit teenager ka, pwede ka magkaroon.
Oh.
And what is the triggering factor of this? Is it diet? Is it sleeping? Is it
The environment?
Yeah, lahat po yan. Lahat po na sinabi nyo. Kasi po, multifactorial siya.
Okay.
Before, di siya sobrang common. But because of the diet, of what we eat, yung environment natin very stressful, sleeping hours too. Basically, PCOS is a lifestyle disease. Yes, kaya po nagkakaroon siya ng hormonal imbalance.
So-
lahat to.
So
magkakasama.
what's the treatment for this?
Ang treatment po, depende.
Ah.
Kapag po may irregular menses, we give oral contraceptive pills just to normalize the menstruation. Kasi hindi po lahat ng may PCOS nagkakaroon ng irregular menses. So sometimes we do not give. Okay? Kung meron din pong diabetes, because common po na nagko-coexist ang diabetes at PCOS because of the insulin resistance, if you're familiar with it. So we give medications for that too. Kung narinig nyo na po yung metformin, that's for the sugar.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
para po makontrol din siya. And mga symptomatic lang po, no? Kapag maraming hair and medyo obese yung patients, we also advise lifestyle modification. So doon na po papasok yung lifestyle medicine. Yeah, so ano na po yan halo-halo siya.
lifestyle medicine per patient? So it's customized?
Yes. So, well, that one, I'm also part of. I'm a lifestyle medicine specialist also. So, kapag po dito, we have
Well.
kung ano-ano.
Add that to the list.
Yeah, so medyo personalized po ang treatment ng PCOS. Hindi lang siya just
It's
medications.
not one size fits all. Yeah.
In lifestyle medicine, we focus on 6 pillars. Anin po yan? So nutrition, exercise, sleeping habits, substance abuse, even yung stress management. Yan. Sleep also. So lahat po yon itatouch natin yon kapag PCOS ang usapan.
Wow.
So, ano
the,
talaga?
in the Philippines, mga Filipina it's really the sleep and stress is the
Yes.
two highest factors, I would think.
Actually po, ang
And diet?
PCOS, triggered siya by stress. triggered siya by stress. So, may mga PCOS patients tayo, Doc, paano ako papayat? Paano ko tuma-address? Stressed ako. So, marami pong mga ina-advise sa kanila. But, we always start with the diet. Lagi naman. No? Dapat po talaga magsisimula tayo sa
Sa food.
intake.
Okay.
Yes.
Sayang wala si Tin eh. Medyo
Oo nga po.
stress siya palagi.
May PCOS po ba siya?
And she's always sick.
Oh, really? Kapag po ang diet ay more on inflammatory foods, yan, dyan po talaga nagkakaroon ng mga sakit. Inflammatory meaning these are the foods that are high in cholesterol, high in refined sugars, and also high in salt. So yan, inflammatory yan sa katawan.
Even seed oils, right, are now saying that cooking in seed oils is causing inflammation. So
And tropical oils na lagi po nating nakikita sa kitchen natin.
Yeah.
Palm oil, corn
Yeah,
oil,
yeah.
coconut oil even.
that's why the only thing in oil is avocado oil.
Well, avocado oil, yan. Good question po, no? Medyo itatouch
Right.
natin. Avocado oil is unsaturated siya. So, isa siya sa mga healthy oils that we advise for patients. Kaya lang kasi it's not cost-effective. Mahal. Mahal po, no? So, well, the other alternative is
That is
extra
true.
virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
Yan yung mga diet. Ang dami po kung ano-ano talaga yung mga pwede
But
nating modify.
You think it's expensive, but it goes a long way.
True.
That's the way I
Kesa naman po magamot.
I look at it differently because you do invest now, and then over the years you'll see the benefits of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Using avocados.
Yeah.
Very good.
But you can call us up right now, 863-10899. Hit us up on playback. Just in case you have any questions for Doc.
Cass says-
you're trying to figure out, like, what am I doing with my life?
PCOS causes lower pregnancy rate.
Yes. Opo.
So for those that want to get pregnant, is it a much uphill battle trying to get pregnant with PCOS?
Yeah, one of the common causes of infertility is PCOS kasi sobrang dami na nga po nagkakaroon. But I must tell you na hindi naman po porke may PCOS, hindi magkakaanak.
Yes.
So we have a lot of success rates. Mataas naman ang success rates po. But kailangan talaga na ma-manage siya with lifestyle. Nagkakaroon po siya ng infertility because hindi nagmamature yung mga follicles. So kaya nagiging cystic. Cyst is fluid-filled na cyst doon po sa loob ng ovaries. So yung mga yon immature sila. And kapag may PCOS, hindi siya nagmamature, so there's no ovulation, there's no pregnancy. Yes. Because of the hormonal imbalance. Kaya po siya low pregnancy rate. But
Okay.
then again, if we will correct the lifestyle, ayun, malaki po ang possibility. I have
To get pregnant.
Yes,
Yeah.
opo.
Okay, so don't lose heart. Okay.
So
yes.
Binks is asking, what's the difference between PCOS and PCOS?
Yeah. May PICO po tsaka may PCOS.
Okay.
Yes. Meron po kasing mga patients who are only exhibiting polycystic ovaries but they do not have the other symptoms. So when we say syndrome, di ba po, polycystic ovary syndrome, when we say syndrome, there are a lot of signs and symptoms present in the
Okay.
patient. So may mga patients naman na PICO lang, by ultrasound, nakita lang po na marami siyang cyst sa ovaries pero hindi siya nagpe-present ng ibang mga symptoms like wala siyang irregular periods, regular ang periods niya, and hindi po siya nagkakaroon ng maraming acne. Pwede yon. So polycystic ovary lang siya but it's not a syndrome yet. But of course, if they continue the poor diet, poor sleep,
So hala,
ang hydration.
infancy stages ba yun yung PCO?
Ano po?
Infancy stages pa?
Hindi
or
naman.
it's different.
Hindi po, hindi naman. Hindi naman siya. Hindi sa infancy, may mga patients lang po talaga who present that pero could be the starting starting sign.
Sign.
Yeah, sign siya kasi imaging nakita po siya That's why I always advise my patients kahit wala po nararanasan na symptoms, pa-ultrasound. Lalo na kung
So what age do you suggest females to get the ultrasound? As early as what? What are we seeing now na at what age na grabe bata pa na may PCOS na?
as early as menarche. Menarche po is the first menses. Depende po yan, no? May mga patients tayo nagme-mens sila 9, 10, 11. So as early as menarche, pag nagkaroon na po ng patak ng menses, pwede na.
Yung wala ng mens, obviously past what, 60? Is that?
Pag wala na pong mens, ano na yan? Dito po sa mga Asians po, ano yan by average, 47 plus minus 2. So 45 to 49. Pero may mga patients pa po kasi na nasa 50s meron pa But with PCOS, we advise ultrasound. Kung PCOS lang po reproductive age lang. So kapag nag-menopause, hindi na tayo mag-iisip nun. Most likely, hindi na. But, even if you're menopause, we still advise the ultrasound. Iba naman na po yun. Hindi na siya PCOS.
It's a different check.
Yeah, it's a different thing na. Ang chine-check na po natin dito ay matres. Kasi mas uso naman po sa kanila yung presence of myoma or mga bukol. Dami, no?
Hindi pala pikot at gayuma.
Iba din po yun. Iba din ang sintomas po nun. Nako, yung sinabuyan po ng asin.
You get what you pay for, my friend. There you go.
No, man, El Gustavo's asking, wala tayong PCOS, wala tayong ovaries but we do get prostate.
Yes,
It's-
prostate enlargement.
Okay,
That's
so
the one that's common with men.
what age do we need to get checked, guys?
Well, depende po kung meron po kayong lahi ng benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, at yung lumalaki po yung prostate, pwede na po kayo
Is that from lack of usage? Di ba?
Not necessarily. Hindi naman. Hindi naman po. Sometimes kasi genetics siya. So, you can ask your father, tito,
Okay.
kung nagkaroon po ba kayo nito noon. Ganyan. And as early as nafe-feel nyo na, parang mga 40s ka na, pero feel mo, parang napapadalas yung pag-urinate ko sa gabi. We call that nocturia. Parang more than 3 times ako nagigising. Bakit
Oh
kaya?
wow! If you urinate more than 3 times a night,
Yes.
that
Pwede
means
po kayong,
your prostate is big.
hindi agad.
Hindi agad,
Just
okay.
one of the
Symptoms.
Pwede.
Pwede, okay,
Yeah, one of
okay.
the possibilities. So, pwede na rin po yan magpa-ultrasound. It's different. Prostate ultrasound naman po ang ginagawa doon.
Yun.
Yeah.
So do we have to make kapa?
Um,
How do we know that?
well, doctors, ginagawa po namin yung DRE.
Okay,
Yeah,
that was
so,
Dre.
Digital rectal examination.
Shit.
Yeah. So, may GE din. That's genital
It's okay,
examination.
pass ako.
Yung GE na lang.
GE.
GE na lang, Toads.
So how do
Genital examination.
we can do that live here right now?
Ay, nako, iba po yan.
Money down, ma. I brought my checkbook. How to avoid prostate enlargement? Is there and also PCOS? What are other preventive measures?
Okay, lahat naman po, hindi lang PCOS, hindi lang prostate enlargement, all of the diseases present, you have to prevent it through the lifestyle. We will all boil down to lifestyle. Lahat po 'yan, proper sleep. So sa age po natin usually, sasama na po ako sa age kasi matanda na rin po ako, no. 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Yeah, yan. Average po natin yan, no?
Are you serious?
But I'm saying 7 to 9 hours na dapat uninterrupted and quality sleep po.
So
ha?
REM, REM,
May
right?
REM.
Yeah, yeah,
Dapat nare-reach natin yung 90-minute period na nag-REM tayo.
90 minutes period?
Yeah, because po nare-reach natin ng rapid eye movement at 90 minutes of sleep. Yung first, yung less than 90, ano pa yon, mababaw
Light.
pa. Yes. Light sleep pa yon. So nagde-dream tayo at REM. Yeah, so 90 minutes. Anyway, so 7 to 9 hours po siya.
7 to 9.
But then there's no like pill that people, because I see it sometimes like on Facebook, and then I hear like, oh, you know, like the old people, they're talking like, oh, you know, my friend is taking this, it's anti-prostate cancer.
Mga herbal.
Oh, mga herbal.
Iba-iba pong supplements eh. You don't need supplements if you're eating the right foods.
Oh, yun.
Yeah.
So what is a good
Nutrition pa
balance?
rin.
So what is a good balance for preventive measures?
Well, unang-una po, sabihin na natin yung tatlo na sinabi ko kanina, inflammatory.
Okay.
Reduce refined sugars. Refined yung pong mga pastries yan. Even white rice, refined yan.
Refined.
White bread, refined pasta, refined sugars yan. Okay?
What about
Cholesterol,
the
cholesterol.
drinks?
Cola.
Coca- Soda.
Sodas in particular. Kahit ano pong soda, basta soda siya.
How about the milk tea?
Milk tea, yes. Even 3-in-1 coffee, refined yan. Mahilig po kayo.
Oh, before.
Grabe.
Sobrang
before.
taas ng sugar niya.
But then now
Wild.
it's just really like
Brewed.
black.
Oh, yes. Brewed. Okay po yan. And then, decrease yung high-fat foods. High-fat foods specifically, kasi hindi naman po lahat ng fat ay bad. Merong good fat, may bad fat. But when I'm talking about bad fat, ito po yung saturated fats, no?
Saturated
yung
fats.
fats that are solid in room temperature. Like animal fat. Yan. Beef, pork, lamb, mga even the lean meat, meron po yung mga intramyofascial fat. So in between the fibers, may mga fats po yun. So as much as possible, we want to avoid that too. Butter, margarine, yan, sobrang...
Bawal?
Yes. Because those are trans fats, man-made fats that are, can lead to
How about that,
fat
Brad?
reflux.
I can't believe this is not butter.
Sobrang dami po. Yan,
Ang
yung
daming
mga-
bawal
Opo, and high salt.
Okay.
Salty food. Yeah, processed foods.
But lahat ng Pinoy food matamis o maalat.
We're salty.
Like we're very very
high carb tayo po, tsaka high fat and high salt. Lahat ng tatlo na yun.
all the flavors of the world.
Diba?
we are the only, I think maybe we're the only, I haven't seen any other in a buffet
Yeah.
may kanin, may pasta,
May pansit pa nga minsan.
May pansit.
May bread pa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's carbs with carbs with carbs.
Yes, that's why po Filipinos, we have a lot of comorbidities. We receive a lot of patients every day na parang wala lang, they have hypertension, okay. They have diabetes, okay. Apart from the PCOS so they can coexist. Mga comorbidities po sama-sama. And because of the diet, ang mga Pinoy po ngayon, pabata ng pabata ang nagkakaroon ng mga ganitong klase ng sakit. So may mga...
So you're seeing at what, 20?
The trend.
Yes, 20.
Teenagers ba? Meron na?
Type 2 diabetes.
Type 2. Wow.
Obesity is one.
We are number 3 in Southeast Asia. I think number 1 is Indonesia, number 2 is South Korea, number 3 is Philippines.
Yes.
From 2023, 2024 stats.
Because of our diet.
Nag-research
Ilan po
ako,
yun, even the vices. So, i-add ko na po yun,
Okay, vices. Ano bang vices ng mga Pinoy na hard to get rid of? Obviously, drinking.
Yes. Alcoholic beverage drinks.
Okay.
Any alcoholic beverage drinks.
Smoking.
Cigarette. And
Okay.
also,
Yossi.
vaping.
Okay, yeah. Vaping's on a rise, right? Everyone is doing it.
Yes. Sobrang bata po. May nakita akong bata, no? Parang, feeling ko parang 10 years old lang yun.
Nagve-vape na.
Nagve-vape na. Meron ding naninigarilyo.
Okay.
So, it's also the influence ng, if you're not consuming the right kind of social media, diba, ma-influence po tayo nun.
Or even your circle. If everyone's doing it, I might as well do it.
Yes, parang cool ako.
Tama, sabi ni Kaz, wag na lang kumain.
Nako, I get that a lot po in my videos, no? Because advice.
Energy drinks, what's your take on that? Someone's asking, Kaz.
Well, ang energy drinks po, masarap siya because mataas ang sugar. And sugar makes you energetic. And sugar would mean a lot of things. That's inflammatory too. Di ba? Babalik po tayo dun eh. We'll go back full circle. Inflammatory na naman siya. And masyadong mataas po ang caffeine. Yeah.
So caffeine should be taken
Morning or...
Yeah, I think morning.
Yeah,
Morning?
morning. Opo, kasi talaga nagpapabilis siya ng metabolism.
And it really hampers your sleeping pattern.
Yes.
So it
opo.
makes you awake when you should be falling asleep.
Kaya dapat mga 3 hours before your sleeping time, wala na talagang coffee. Any caffeinated beverages. That would include tea, milk tea, and chocolate drinks.
Boba. What about boba? Boba is a really popular.
Well, isa rin po yun.
But parang
Tsaka mataas din kasi yung sugar niya eh.
But parang nag-dip din, right? It's not like now it's coffee. Everyone's
Coffee's on
drinking
the rise.
coffee.
Yeah.
Grabe po, sobrang dami ng cafe, sunod-sunod.
Right?
Yes.
Even like those pickup.
Pick up, BT, was it? Buy one, take one, BT.
B1T1.
B1T1.
Yeah, sobrang dami po. Well, masarap naman po talaga ang coffee. Well, in terms of lifestyle medicine, coffee is not at all bad. Actually, good siya. Kung taken na black lang.
Okay.
Ang nagpapasama po sa coffee talaga would be the add-ons. Your whipped
The
cream.
sweeteners.
The sweeteners, correct. The milk. So, if you want to have milk in your coffee, I would advise that you go plant-based. So, ano po ba yon? Kasi yung mga ginagamit po natin full cream, like animal yan eh. Galing sa cow's milk yan. Full cream, taas niyan sa fat. So, kapag po may mga patients, Doc, I like coffee, anong gagawin ko? Paano? Hindi ko yun matatanggal. Sige, okay, you can drink coffee, you can have your brewed coffee, and if you want milk, go plant-based. That could be soy milk, oat milk, or almond milk, unsweetened. Kasi may mga sweetened milk.
Sweeten, yeah, the meron.
Yes. And if you want to have it sweet, okay, pagbigyan po natin, you can have the natural sweeteners like stevia. Yeah, it's just a bit different in taste, pero acquired taste siya. You'll get used to it.
Eventually.
Opo.
So what are some of the common questions you get on your, say, TikTok?
Ang dami po eh. Siguro diet, stress management, yan, women's health. Kasama po dyan yung PCOS. Bakit nagkakaroon ng irregular menses? GERD. Para po sa mga edad natin,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
hyperacidity.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of people that I
Sobrang
hear they have
dami.
GERD. I mean, okay, so what's the how do you help them?
At first, is it the first step is acid reflux, and then it develops to GERD, ba? Or two separate things ba yun? Because most of my friends that had acid reflux,
Okay.
eventually now all have GERD because from and not eating.
Totoo po yun. Not eating. Well, acid reflux, parang layman's term lang siya ng GERD. Kasi po GERD is
okay.
gastroesophageal reflux disease. So, from stomach up to your esophagus, nagre-reflux yung acid. So,
Sunog.
acid reflux. Yeah. So, mauna po, hyperacidity muna. Parang una ang feeling po ng hyperacidity, burning. So parang masakit, naninikmura in Tagalog. Kasi parang maasim. Kapag po nag-GERD na siya or nag-acid reflux, doon napapasok, medyo nagiging parang mas marami na yung acid na napoproduce in the stomach, ano? Umaakyat na siya. That's the time we feel heartburn. Yes. And pag medyo mas lumalala pa siya, umaakyat na siya sa lalamunan. So kapag yung mga patients po complains about, Doc, pagkagising ko sakit ng lalamunan ko. Doc, bakit ganun? Pagkagising ko ang pait ng panlasa.
Si Tin, wala siya dito. Palagi.
Oh, lagi?
Lagi.
Could be hyperacidity or acid reflux and cough. Na hindi mo alam kung saan nagagaling. Wala ka namang infection, wala ka namang allergic cough, pero bakit ka ubo ng ubo? The acid po kasi is too acidic na hindi siya kayang i-tolerate ng environment ng esophagus natin, which is the tube and also the throat.
Dito sa playback, yung kimchi ba healthy or not healthy?
Oh, good question. Kimchi is a fermented food, right?
Yeah,
So
fermented
it's
food.
healthy because
Microbiome?
it's rich in
Probiotics?
probiotics.
Okay.
Yes. And ang probiotics po, they're good bacteria. Probiotic, biotic is bacteria. Pro is good.
Okay.
So probiotics. Kaya po ang gaganda ng gut ng mga Koreans.
So is there
Yeah.
like an amount of kimchi that you should eat, or
Well,
So
kain
you should
lang ng
already-
kain kasi probiotics po yun eh.
Nice.
For as long as you're not acidic. Some po kasi because it's fermented, may acid na napoproduce because of the bacteria na
So you,
nandoon.
as a reflux, hindi ka pwede mag-kimchi, hindi ka pwede mag-coffee, right?
what if you fry the kimchi?
Pwede rin po, hinahalo pa yung iba sa kanin.
Yeah, but you
Depende
kill the
po.
probiotic, right?
Yes, you
you're
kill
basically killing, you're cooking it.
Because
That's why-
I see Koreans do that.
You have to
Pinafry
eat it.
mo.
You have to eat it cold para you get the
Probiotics.
the microbiome.
Yeah.
And I also see them dip it in they put in their soup.
Diba? Ang sarap po.
Oh, dang.
Pero ano naman po, dun po sa question, no, going back, depende po sa amount, no. Kung kaya i-tolerate, go eat, walang problema. Kasi probiotics po yan eh. And I would also like to add, and this is not too known yet,
Okay.
the prebiotics. There's probiotic. We know that. Marami
Okay.
na po nakalam. Pero prebiotic, these are fibers na kinakain po natin because they are the foods of the probiotics. So dapat kung may probiotics po tayo, bacteria, living organisms pa rin yan eh. So kailangan kumakain sila for them to be healthy and stronger. So fiber yon.
So fiber meaning veggies.
Fruits and vegetables.
Fruits and
So you
vegetables.
gotta feed your Yakult.
That's still probiotic, right? That's not a
Yeah.
pre, right?
Probiotic po ang
Like Yakult.
Yeah.
But the fruits and the veggies are what they feed off of, right? To keep them
Yes.
them alive. Okay, I get it.
Basically, anything na mataas po ang fiber.
So I from what I know, so kiwi, one of the highest
Yeah.
for microbiome. If you really want your gut health really at the top, kiwi by bar none.
Yeah.
From what
Taas po
I've-
ng vitamin C also ng kiwi.
Yeah.
So good siya.
So yun lang mahal, but
Hindi lang po masyadong accessible din.
yun.
Yes.
Not-
And for the GERD, what are some of the treatments for it?
Okay, marami po tayong gamot na pwede ibigay. So, pwede yung mga proton pump inhibitors. Ito po yung mga pinipigilan lang yung pagdami ng acid. So, may binibigay po tayo, piniprescribe na medications. Antacids, yung mga, mga tablets, chewable. Meron ding liquid sachets para mabilis lang siya. And we incorporate also medications for the abdominal pain. Syempre. Kasi masakit po eh. So, nagbibigay din kami nun.
And what's the time frame for people who have GERD? Mga 1 month, 2 months na kusa nawawala siya.
babalik po tayo doon sa triggers. Walang specific timeline. Pwedeng mamaya wala ka na yan. Pwedeng bukas meron ka pa rin.
Meron ulit.
Pwedeng
Okay.
next month meron ka pa rin. I have patients years suffering from
Wow.
GERD
Yeah,
because of the diet. Lahat po, no? Talagang
It
babalik
comes
tayo
back
sa
around,
diet.
yeah.
DJ Het says, what are the benefits of intermittent fasting? IF. But let's take a quick break.
Okay.
And we'll talk about IF if you're into intermittent fasting, if you're thinking about doing it. And
Gout.
I know there's different.
Gout.
Yeah, gout's a big
Later.
one.
Okay. Pag-usapan po
Gout.
natin.
Para
ito.
kay Direct.
Also, one of the things that you actually just talked about is sarcopenia. Very important for women. If you are in your 30s and in your 40s, this is so vital.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys stick around because it's so important. It's for the benefit of for the rest of your life. I'm telling you.
Totoo po.
So that's coming up right after this.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and 10. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.
Oh, sayong sayo. Always good. Got good vibes with that one, man.
All right. Hey, Dr. Leanne Ho still with us. Everyone's asking, what does she do? She's first she's a
What
doctor.
doesn't she do?
Yeah, she's a doctor. She's a content creator. She's got like ads left and right. And she's talking about how we should balance sleep. Hindi nga siya natutulog eh.
Tulog is for the weak.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so getting back to what we left off, let's go with what you talked about, Tones.
Oh yeah. So before the break, if you guys just joined us, you guys can call in 8631-0899. We'll open up also the playback viewers, listeners. We talked about PCOS. We discussed also about GERD.
Yeah.
Now it's the big one is gout.
Gout. Okay. Let's talk about
So
that.
gout, for those that don't know, that's from laman loob, salty foods.
Opo.
Inom. Ano ba?
Inom, yes.
Beer from the way.
Well, in gouty arthritis, meron pong tatlong culprits.
Okay.
Okay. Unang-una, red meat.
Uh-huh.
Red meat, that would include beef, pork, lamb. Lagi kong sinasabi yun, pero parang, Dok, nakakalungkot naman.
Wait,
pero
wait.
yes.
Beef, pork, lamb,
Yeah.
highly.
High in purines. Yeah. And I'm not talking about yun lang
So
po.
when you tell someone to eat meat, right? When they obviously for athletes they have to eat a certain number of
To get their protein.
Yeah, to get the
Protein.
protein
Yeah.
content.
protein on it, but for the layman who isn't working out and they just keep eating meat, masama yun pala.
Yes. Kapag
Okay.
po sobrang dami na kaya we have to also do regular checkups eh. Kasi you eat all these things, you don't know the current state of your blood chemistry. And then magugulat ka na lang, oops, parang may nararamdaman ako sa paa ko namamagana siya bigla. Nag-buffet lang ako, nakipag-inuman lang ako. Bakit parang ang sakit na tapos di ako makalakad? Yan, no? But hindi naman po talaga masama ang red meat. Just take it in moderation and it will also depend on your current state.
Yun.
Baka kasi may iba ka pang comorbidities po, may lahi kayo na ganito, may mga risk factors that are present. And to go back, hindi lang po red meat na yung galing sa beef, pork, lamb, even from the fish. So, salmon, lahat ng may kulay.
So
Salmon,
high
tuna,
iron.
mackerel.
Sobrang iron nyo, right? If you eat so much salmon, your iron it can go skyrocket.
Kung marami po, kung sobrang dami. Hindi naman din masama ang salmon kasi omega-3 din siya. Good fats din siya. Kaya lang po, if for example, you already have existing gouty arthritis na sumasakit na siya, we have to lessen it. Kasi lahat may kulay. Hindi lang po salmon, even tuna, mackerel, sardines, tambakol, tulingan, galunggong. So, ito po yung mga pwedeng mag-increase ng purines kasi may kulay sila. They're high in purines. Ang nangyayari po dyan, magko-collect yung crystals and then doon sila magde-deposit sa kung saan mang may joint. Sometimes sa daliri, sa wrist, even sa tenga. May maliit po kasing buto dito. Joint
Sa
dito.
tenga may gout?
Yes, pwede pong mangyari.
Big
yun.
gout ako! Saan? Sa tenga!
Sa tiko.
Well, there's no joint there.
Walang,
Well,
May
you
joint.
never know. With DJ Tone.
wala ba?
Wait, we got a caller.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Ooh.
Oh, we lost you. 8631-0899. Give us a call. Hilaw na meat. Some people eat raw meat,
Well, raw
or
meat,
at least maybe a little seared, but fairly raw.
yes.
Sushi, right? They serve raw beef.
yes.
Beef
No, there's a term for that.
Yeah, nakalimutan.
There's a term for raw,
Raw
beef.
beef.
and
Yeah.
it's supposed to be really good. I went to Mount took me to this Japanese restaurant,
Opo.
and what is it? 8-course, and one of the thing was
Raw beef.
Raw beef.
Sarap yun, di po ba?
Here,
Hindi
gotta-
ko alam.
Hello?
Raw or cooked,
Oh,
high in purines pa din.
High in purine, so balance it out with veggies.
Yes. And kung gusto, kasi yung iba po sabihin, Doc, paano na yan? Gusto ko ng protein. Saan ako kukuha ng protein? We get it from veggies. Plant-based proteins. And the number one plant-based protein na pwede natin kuhanin ay spinach. Kaya po, Papaya the Sailor, man.
So spinach
That's
talaga
true. It's
is-
high in protein.
Okay.
And kung wala, syempre, hindi naman po easily accessible ang protein. We have water spinach. In Tagalog, kangkong.
Yes, I love kangkong.
Kangkong is good.
Yes.
Love kangkong.
Oh, someone said beef tartare. There you go.
Yeah, that.
There you
Oh,
go.
that
That's a
one,
term
beef tartare.
for
Oh my
like
gosh.
raw meaty.
Hello, Doc. Will the length of sleep, 7 to 9 hours, as you have mentioned, compensate for the time of sleep? Work ends at 2 a.m., but I get 8 hours of sleep.
Oh, okay.
So
Yung
the
mga graveyard.
circadian rhythm is off. Dapat 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. usually. That's the sweet spot, right?
Yes. Graveyard shift. Yung mga, marami po
Yeah.
kasing nag-work na
Ito,
ng
2
graveyard
a.m.
shift. Well, if you're working on a graveyard shift, of course, di natin masasabi matulog ka ng ganitong oras. Yes, maganda po yon 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Ganda ng sleep mo niyan. Because of the, what we call, internal body clock or
Okay.
circadian rhythm. But for those people na graveyard ang shift, we advise you to mimic the night during the day.
Mimic
So-
the night during the day. So,
Because ang ating pong circadian rhythm, it's influenced by light.
That's right.
That's passing through our eyes. So kapag nakita na-detect ng eyes natin, oops, may light, okay, magbababa
Wake
na
up.
po yung melatonin natin, which is the sleeping hormone.
That's right.
So if you're working during the night, matutulog ka ng gabi, blackout dapat yan.
Blackout
Walang
curtains.
ingay. Yes,
I
blackout
love it.
curtains.
Those are nice.
blackout, or you can get yourself a nice eye mask,
Yes.
which it'll do you wonders.
And also yung hearing po, no? Dapat wala masyadong ingay. And do not expose yourself in blue light about 45 minutes to 1 hour before you sleep.
So your phone.
Your phone. Yeah, blue light po yan, gadgets.
Speaking of blue light, I mean, there's I've been hearing stuff, and I know someone that runs a biohacking center right here. For this infrared light. How effective is the infrared light? I hear a lot of people doing it. I've seen on Netflix.
Infrared po kasi, marami kasi pwede mong gamitin ng infrared sa iba't ibang bagay eh.
Okay.
But, well, in terms of skin, we use infrared to decrease inflammation. Yes, yun po yun. Kapag naman, we can also use infrared in treatment of nerve problems like Bell's palsy, for example. So iba-iba po, iba-ibang use ng infrared. Iba naman siya sa blue light. Ang blue light, it's emitted by the gadgets that we use. Nakaka-affect yun sa ating circadian rhythm.
Circadian, and also our eyes, right?
Yes, our eyes
it
too.
really has this. What's this? It's a term. Na starts with a P.
Presbyopia?
Yes, presbyopia.
Yes, presbyopia.
A lot of us, young
Lalo pag
kids now,
tumatanda.
are because they're always on their screens.
Yes.
So-
And ang blue light po, hindi lang sa eyesight, even the skin. Blue
Is that
light
why
also,
I hear a lot of people, especially Governor Chavit Singson, naka yellow
tinted.
yung progressive lenses.
I don't know.
It's like a light blue light protector. Yun.
Yeah. Meron na pong mga existing na glasses na gano'n.
Yeah.
Yes. Para lang po hindi ma-expose sa blue light.
Yun.
And also the skin naapektuhan po ng blue light ang skin. Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Okay, so-
Kaya mas madaling nag-age.
Oh.
But that's why we
Is
use
that why you
sunscreen.
use, that's why you use that's why you use Pond's then. I know this.
So sunscreen all the time, every time, yeah?
Yes, all the time. Every
Even
time.
if you're not going out.
Yes, even indoors. Kasi po, yung sun rays, dalawa yan eh. UVA and UVB. So UVA, from the term itself, aging. Yan yung nagko-cause po ng bakit tayo nagkaka-wrinkles, fine lines, dull skin.
Yeah.
Yung mga dito. UVB naman is for burn. Kaya tayo nangingitim. So, you have to choose a sunscreen that's broad spectrum. Meron pong UVA and UVB protection. Yeah. Yung mga old ones, iba UVB lang eh. Pero yung mga bago po, broad spectrum naman na siya. So, you have to find a sunscreen na merong label na SPF, that's sun protection factor, could be more than 30.
Okay.
Yan po yung nagpo-protect sa atin. SPF.
30.
Yeah, yan yung nagpo-protect sa atin sa UVB. And yung PA, kung makikita nyo, PA+++, yan naman yung nagpo-protect sa atin sa UVA. So yun yung titignan natin. Yeah, SPF blank point could be 30, 50, PA+++.
And speaking about what Tony was saying, the whole red light, jumping on that is because they're pairing that with, say, ice bath and then sauna. And so I see a lot of people doing it now.
Yes, because of the anti-inflammatory properties of the infrared. Kaya po kung saan-saan siya ginagamit.
Tapos yung ice bath.
Ice bath.
Ice cold plunge.
Yeah, dami pong gumagawa niya, no? Because you're exposing yourself to the
Extreme
decreased
temperature.
extreme temperature. So merong energy expenditure, extra energy expenditure yung body natin kahit konting-konti lang ng minutes yung exposure natin doon. So that's why ang daming gumagawa.
Dopamine fix, right?
Pwede rin, yes.
Sa kanila, as-
Hormones din.
Hormones then. So is someone with PCOS, is that
Is that recommended?
For PCOS?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Kahit hindi naman.
it's more of I guess just a
Yeah.
inflammatory thing rather
Again,
than
pag PCOS po kasi hindi naman need nun, we'll go back always to the nutrition. Yeah.
so it's really the
So
food.
yung iba po nag-intermittent fasting. I think you've mentioned earlier.
yes,
about
IF.
Go back to IF.
Okay, so IF, for those that have never tried it, what's the real story behind not eating 12 hours, 16 hours, 12, 16, 18?
Yeah.
Sometimes
12,
24?
May 24, merong 24. Sobrang grabe na yun.
And
Yung iba 3 days.
It's a different, it's 48, you reach autophagy.
Yes, autophagy. Yes.
And so,
Well, saan ba natin
what's the verdict on
IF?
I mean, we always do it, right? Nalipasan tayo ng gutom. I mean, it's not...
IF not by choice, but it just happens.
Forgot to,
By
kanina,
chance.
By
kanina,
chance.
nag-lunch na, mga 3 p.m. sila.
Oh,
yung
di ba?
mga tao.
Not by choice, but by chance. Well, sige. IF is very effective for some po na gustong mag-weight loss. But IF is not for everybody.
Okay.
Sige. Para mas maintindihan natin the importance of intermittent fasting for those who want to practice it and for those who's already practicing it. We have 3 foodstuffs. We call it foodstuffs that those are macronutrients, carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Dito sa tatlo na to, kumukuha po tayo ng energy.
Okay.
So yung body natin pinaprocess ang mga to be converted to our energy currency, which is the adenosine triphosphate. If you've heard about it, that's ATP. Yun yung pera ng katawan natin.
Okay.
Okay. Now, kapag po tayo kapag kumain po tayo ng carbohydrates, yun yung una nating mabuburn. For the first 14 hours, yun yung una nating mabuburn.
The
Now,
carbs.
carbohydrates. And carbohydrates, not at all bad. We want carbohydrates because that's the sole energy source of the brain. So gusto natin meron pong brain fuel, right? But for those who want to practice intermittent fasting and would want weight loss as their goal, after the 14th hour kasi or the 16th hours, between that, 14th and 16th hour nang wala kang kinakain, from carbohydrates, your body will shift sa fats na. Doon na siya kukuha ng energy. So that's why when you practice intermittent fasting, okay, 16 hours kang di kumain, nag-shift na yung body mo, na-deplete niya na yung carbohydrate stores. So after that 16 hours, sa fats na siya kukuha ng energy. That's why you burn it.
Yun.
Yeah. Tsaka wala pong spot reduction Baka po, meron kasi sinasabi, spot reduction, okay, gagawin ko to para mawalan ako ng abdominal fat. Gagawin ko to para mawalan ako ng
Bill,
fat.
but
dito.
for those that have an active lifestyle, intermittent fasting isn't advisable for pro athletes, for someone who works out every day.
Well, it depends po kung
Is
anong
that
oras.
counterproductive if nag-workout ka every day tapos nag-IF ka rin
Grabe yun.
18 hours, 16 hours?
Well, there's what we call fasted workout.
Okay.
Yeah, kasi gusto
Well,
mo.
which I practice.
You practice that po? Well, you burn more calories that way. Kasi po, wala kang kinain, nag-fasting ka, tapos nag-exercise ka, mas maganda ang fat loss mo. Fat loss.
But galit pa rin si
But again, intermittent fasting is not for everyone kasi we have to consider those with comorbidities. Hindi po sila pwedeng mag-intermittent fasting lalong-lalo na kung may
Magka-pass out?
hypertension or diabetes or vertigo. Yung mga yan, pag nagugutom, nahihilo, di po ba? So hindi pwede. It's not for everyone. And may mga times kasi ang pag-inom ng gamot. Okay? Some athletes can practice intermittent fasting, but it will depend on their energy needs. For example, they do exercise in the morning, kailangan nila ng energy and makukuha nila yun sa carbohydrates. So, hindi rin. Meron naman po, if you will practice caloric deficit, kahit wala kang intermittent fasting, basta counted ang calories mo all throughout the day. You can eat breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, pero counted ang calories mo, you can still lose the weight. Yeah. So, personalized ang weight loss.
So it's not one size fits all.
Itong
But before you get to that question, it's a time check.
here we go.
It's now 8:10. This time check was brought to you by Rexona. Just like Beanie, mag-Rexona lagi para fresh palagi.
Kaz says, Doc, what if no exercise, IF only?
Okay, sige.
Is that a go?
Alam mo na naman si Kaz, hindi nag-workout to eh.
Sige,
Siguro.
sagutin po natin.
So-
Kung ang goal ay weight loss, no exercise, maglulose ka talaga ng weight.
Okay.
But intermittent fasting, di ba po, hinahatian sa dalawa eh. May fasting time and feasting time. Okay, your goal is weight loss. Pero pag feasting time naman, grabe
Feast
ka
talaga.
naman kumain, feast talaga. No? So nakaka 3,000 calories ka, hindi ka rin magbo-burn ng fats noon. Okay, so
Yo-yo effect eh.
yeah,
Diba?
oo. So, kumain ka na lang all throughout the day, no? Para po divided siya. But yes, you can lose the weight with intermittent fasting if during feasting time, you also practice caloric deficit.
Si Kaz says, the no workout but sex. Do you lose a lot of calories during sexy time?
Yeah.
Talaga?
Yes, okay.
Oh, yan. Kaz.
Well, sa mga books po mababasa natin, iba ang metabolic equivalent ng having intimate time with your wife or your husband than having intimate time with just a girlfriend or a boyfriend. So,
Really?
sa mga pag-aaral po, mas mataas po ang energy expenditure because mas intense kapag you're not husband and wife yet. Yeah.
Kaya pala.
May mga ganun po
Kaya
studies.
takot ako sa...
Yeah. But hindi yun absolute ha. May mga ganun lang pong mga instances.
Ganon intense. Pag
yeah.
boyfriend, girlfriend, mas intense.
Mas mataas po ang energy expenditure and we get that. We compute that according to metabolic equivalence. Yeah. Pero babalik tayo sa question, pwede ba siya as cardio exercise? Yeah.
Okay. It is
counted.
considered.
Counted.
Okay.
It's still physical activity anyway.
Nice.
So what are the levels that people can try out for intermittent fasting? Obviously, you hear 13 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours.
Oh, okay.
Ano ba talaga?
It depends po. We do not want na agad-agad. Yung iba po kasi nagda-dive sila agad sa 16-8, hindi pa naman kaya, nahihilo.
Okay.
So, what you can do first, hatiin nyo po muna, pwedeng 10-14,
Yep.
10 hours na fasting, 14 hours na feasting. After a week, kapag naka-adjust na yung body mo, you can do 12-12. And then, doon na, hanggang ma-reach mo na yung 16.8. Most of the patients po na nakikilala ko, 16.8 is good. I practice 16.8.
Practice 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes not by choice, but by chance. Hindi rin ako nakakakain.
So sobrang busy mo.
Too much.
Yeah.
And does it, I guess it does matter if you are doing intermittent fasting, what you put in has to be super healthy, nutritious.
Yes.
Hindi mo ko pwede mag 16-hour or 18-hour fast tapos boba,
Yes.
lahat,
Processed foods.
snack food,
Di po ba?
ultra-processed foods.
Ultra-processed foods, yeah. So, kapag ka mag-intermittent fasting, para po hindi manegate yung goal natin, we have to do the right thing. Yung food choices pa rin. So, fruits and vegetables. And the healthiest diet, by the way, is whole food plant-based diet. As far as lifestyle medicine is concerned, whole food plant-based. Pero kung hindi kaya, we advise whole food plant predominant. So,
Ano
may
yun?
meat ka pa rin,
Okay.
but predominantly
Lot
plant.
of
So,
veggies.
imagine like in a plate, kalahati non fruits and veggies, 1/4 ay grains, that would include your rice of course, and then 1/4 ay protein, meat, fish. Yeah, protein from animal sources. So, whole food plant predominant.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so lechon kawali.
Nako, taas na cholesterol po niyan.
No, not gonna work, man.
Kaz, sabi ni Doc kanina, tanggalin mo na yan soda na yan.
Malakas po sa soda.
Malakas sa soda.
Well, for some po kasi, yung mga nagsusodas, they just want the sensation, yung spirit.
Okay.
Kumbaga. So, para po matulungan natin sila na matanggal yung ganong craving sa spirit, we can just buy a sodarizer. Yung water, sodarizer. You just put lemon. Kasi yung sensation lang yung hinahanap eh. Unti-unti po yun.
Oh, yan ko sensation
it's a
palagi.
sodarizer.
Basta
Oh, they sell those.
Yeah.
Oh, those are pretty
yeah.
cool.
or you can go to, I think, I beat the health stores. They have zero sugar,
Zero calories.
and it's an alternative
Yeah.
to soda.
Yeah. Kaya marami na pong brands na gano'n.
Dami. Zevia has it.
Poppy is one.
Poppy is one.
Yeah.
Right and light.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, there's so many alternatives. But I mean, it's a conscious decision, being more mindful with how you take care of yourself. And it's just a matter of getting used to it,
Time.
having the discipline.
Conscious effort.
Put in the
Consistency.
reps.
It's the discipline.
Yeah, consistency also.
Okay, what about there was a question here. For those that want to ask more questions with Doc, please send in those questions. Yes. So this is my favorite part. I saw one of your TikToks.
Okay.
This one I did just before the show. I didn't have my phone on me. So sarcopenia.
Oh, yeah.
For those that don't know, after the age of 30, I believe 3 to 5% of our muscle mass per decade
Yes, correct.
diminishes. This is so important. I can't stress it enough.
Yeah. So, ang sarcopenia po, it's part of aging. There is that physiological muscle loss. So, nangyayari po talaga siya sa atin. Pwedeng physiological nangyayari siya kasi we do not exercise. Okay? So, tama po yung sinabi niyo, Sir Tony. Actually, 3 to 5 or 3 to 8% after the age of 30 per decade, we lose the muscle. Kaya mapapansin niyo po yung mga nasa aging population, ang liliit na ng muscle nila tapos nagsasag yung skin. That is sarcopenia. Sarcopenic muscles na sila. Pwede rin naman mangyari ang sarcopenia if meron kang naging sakit. No? Hindi na na-move yung isa, may immobility in that area. So nag-atrophy siya, nagkakaroon ng muscle loss. But sarcopenia in itself, it's part of aging. That's why we want to defy sarcopenia. Yeah. So ang muscle po is very important. Storage siya ng maraming bagay. Storage siya ng energy natin. Doon natin kinukuha, of course, the mobility, the processing nung ATP, yung adenosine triphosphate na tinatawag natin. So kailangan talaga ng muscle. And syempre, malalaman natin, okay, nagiging sarcopenic na ba ako after age 30? Nagiging weak, kaya po sinasabi, sometimes life begins at 40, parang nangihina na ako because of that. So how do we defy that? Simple lang po, resistance exercises. Yeah. So in lifestyle medicine, what we advise is a minimum of 150 minutes of physical activity in a week. So hindi po yun diretso ha. 30 minutes, baka naman diretsohin
I'll
natin.
finish 150 minutes now.
Hindi po siya diretso. 150 minutes, hatiin siya sa 30 minutes per session, 5 times a week. But, dinadagdagan natin siya ng twice na resistance exercises. So, strength training. Doesn't have to be the barbell. Okay lang kahit free weights o yung tubig na mabigat, groceries na mabigat, anything na may weights.
May nakikita akong Facebook guy
Opo.
Nasa kalye siya
Tapos po
Nag-workout siya.
nag-workout
May mga 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
And ano siya, I don't know where it's at, but grabe yung ano niya, homemade gym.
Yeah, doesn't have to be fancy.
Homemade gym.
Kahit po ano lang. Basta
Whatever
nagbubuhat ka
works.
lang. Oo. Tsaka ano po ang increased muscle sa aging is linked to longevity. So the more muscle you have, the longer life you will live.
Very good. So workout.
That's why
Tumpak.
I didn't want it to come from me because they're like, what the F do you know? I wanted it to
Now
come
you
from
know.
That's true.
And the bone density, right? When you work out, it's stronger. So you basically obviously our listeners won't have this, but maybe they will in the future. Osteoporosis. It defense against it.
Opo. Very common siya sa babae because of our hormones. Yung estrogen po, pag na-lose na natin yon, lalo pag after menopause, so nagiging weak na po yung mga bones natin. Yan. So kailangan we're vigilant about that. Now, tama po yung sinabi niyo, Sir Tony, the more stress you give to your bones, the more stronger it becomes. Parang sa buhay lang, mas marami kang stress, mas marami kang strength. Ganon ang bone. So, kapag po tumatanda, well, as early as now, kung anong age na po ngayon, the time is now. Kung ano man po ang...
It's never too late.
Yeah,
no?
never too late.
Right.
Yeah, you can begin again.
I mean, I've been seeing 70, 80, 93-year-old working out. So there's really no excuses.
Yeah, and if you take care of yourself, you take care of your
Just
family.
keep moving.
Yeah.
Actually,
keep
not
moving.
just moving.
Working
Strength
out.
training.
Yes, strength training.
Strength
I've
training.
actually seen like there's a pair of I think 60 and 70-year-olds. They're doing high rocks,
Grabe, no?
Wild.
and they're strong. I was like, oh, and they finished it. So I was like, oh, galing ah.
Nakakaingit.
Ah,
Yun ang
parang
goals.
galing.
I just think strength training that's it. The 93-year-old has been doing it for. I've known him since 2 years ago when Physiolab opened. He flies in from Vancouver. 93-year-old.
Galing.
He just does single leg squats on the seated single leg squats, barbells, and you don't need to do anything fancy.
Yeah, hindi kailangan magbayad.
You don't have to be athletic. Just add on muscle.
Yeah.
But I mean, not everyone's gonna do heavy weights.
Yes.
You can just pick up
Whatever.
lightweight,
Lightweights.
and just do it high reps.
Yeah, free weights.
Yeah, so-
Kahit po yung mga galon ng tubig, pwede yun.
Yan.
Ganun lang kasimple. No need to
Yeah,
enroll in a gym. Just do it at home. That's good na.
Yun. And squats,
Yeah.
right? Squats, hip thrusts. All of these are so important for your longevity and being mobile as we get
Muscle po talaga
older.
ang secret ng pagtanda ng gracefully.
True.
Yeah. So if you want to have a youthful aging process, take care of your muscles.
And performance. I
Oh.
think if you
Keep that always in mind.
I think if
Just because the older you get, you want to perform like you're 18.
Yeah. Dapat feeling bata ka pa.
Ah.
is there anything else you want to add, Doc? I guess we can wrap things up. I know you've had a long day. You just graduated today. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Another designation to your long list.
Salamat
And how can
po.
people get in touch with you? They're asking, where's your clinic?
Oh,
And how can they, I guess,
Message you, I mean, your socials.
Yeah, okay. My clinics po, iba-iba, but I'm in BGC and Makati, for aesthetics, if you want to ask about the skin
Okay.
and, do some procedures.
Grabe kayo, ang
pampaganda.
ganda ng skin.
Opo, I have one in BGC and
Okay.
also in Makati. That's
Porcelain.
Love Skin Clinic and Blanc and Wa Aesthetics. So, kapag naman po primary care, pag may sakit talaga kayo, Juan Ayala, Aventus Medical Care. And if you want to seek consultation about lifestyle medicine, that's in Fullerton Health in BGC also.
And then your
Fullerton.
socials.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
my socials, you can follow me on all social media platforms except YouTube. I don't have it kasi hindi ko pa siya nagawa. But anyway,
Wala pang time.
Opo, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Just type in my name, Dr. Lian Ho, and you can ask questions there.
This is one of the questions at the top.
Okay.
For stem cell, ano ba, where are we here in the Philippines? Everyone wants to feel younger. Everyone wants to reverse the aging process. Ano ba talaga itong stem cell?
Ang stem cell po kasi, we get that from may mga donors. Well,
Okay.
there's a new technology from Japan na kumukuha po sila ng...
MSC?
Yeah, I'm not sure eh.
I think it's the MSC one. Yeah.
Yeah, medyo mahal po siya ha.
Yeah.
So, kumukuha sila ng donors and then they get the stem cells and then i-drip siya sa inyo. So, it's a very expensive procedure, but I think a lot of countries are exploring it already. So, maybe in the next few years, it will become a little bit affordable. Yeah, but it's good also for aging. Kasi right now, we're about anti-aging, defying the aging process. So, stem cell is one. It's still under some studies and consult your doctors about it kasi meron pong mga screening na ginagawa bago yon gawin, ang stem cell.
Yun.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think it's called mesenchymal.
Mesenchymal.
Mesenchymal?
Yeah, opo, mesenchymal. Galing mo Sir Tony.
So don't
Well
jump into it
researched.
before you see your doctor, okay?
Yeah, dapat
see your
na-
doctor muna and then
Yeah.
okay. just don't do it because my tito did it. Might as well.
May screening po na ginagawa.
Yeah.
All right.
But hey, thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Come back again, Doc.
Thank you po for having
And
me.
thank you for enlightening, informing, and educating our viewers and our listeners.
Thank you po. Maraming salamat.
All right. So we're out of here tomorrow. I'm out of here. Who's coming tomorrow?
We got Ube.
Ube. Okay.
Ube is going to be playing
Okay.
for us. So, going to be that tomorrow. Yep, no DJ Tones for the rest of the week. Uy, parang he's doing a Gino.
Oh no, I'm taking a short vacation.
Oh, saan po ka?
Actually, it's sort of work and vacation.
Oh,
A bit of both.
saan po? Saan? Abroad?
Dito lang.
Siargao.
Pasig lang.
Siargao yan.
Siargao.
Ah.
Naman. Work and play.
Siyempre, he has to check his mansion. That's his
Yaman
work.
talaga ni Sir Tony.
No.
Grabe.
Iba.
Yaman.
Iba talaga.
Sana all.
No. Kayod pa rin.
Kayod,
Oh my
Pilipinas.
gosh. Kayod.
Salamat
I'm going
po.
to The Hague. I'm gonna visit.
Oh,
My
totoo po.
Tatay Diggs. No.
Diggs.
All right. Have a great evening, everyone. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. So, on behalf of Gino and Tin, my name is Slick Rick.
This is Tony. And thank you, Doc.
Thank you very much po.
Guys, take care. Be good. Bye-bye.
Tony, Slick, Gino, and Tin. Boys Night Out. Magic 89.9.